Interesting. It's not quite as much power as you would have expected. But wow, we stocked up on scrap fast. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Astroneer. This is episode 15, where we got all of the surface gateways activated in the last episode. The final two. And at this point, we just need to drive to the south to get back to our new interim base. By a gateway, it's interim only for a moment. It will quickly surpass our old base, both in form and function. We're just not there yet. But we're still cleaning things up along the way. We're going to need lots of scrap to be able to build the things that we require. And so we cannot skimp on the scrapping of debris. That's very important for what we're trying to do still. Just need to make sure we don't lose sight of which direction is south. Pardon me. It says south is this way. But that can't be accurate. I just checked south and it... Oh, wait. Because this is the South Pole. You understand this? Oh, this is the South Pole. Okay, so then to go to the other side, we need to go north then, if that's the case. So we should get our bearings really quick on that. This is the South Pole. So if we had to go south to get here, then we now have to go north to get here, which means this is the North Pole. I'm tracking. Okay. Glad I double-checked that. That could have really thrown us into a horrible, horrible loop. I'm just going to watch out for these canyons and these pits. You know what I wish you could get was some kind of parachute. So you could just kind of YOLO jump down into those pits. Not that kind of game, though, I guess. Not that kind of game. You need to be slow and methodical about what you do. Looks like there's a drop pod over here. So that's a good bit of scrap for the scrapper, the shredder. Oh, a few different items. Oh, what have we here? More research. Well, we don't need... we don't need the graphite that bad. I think we can turn off our light in this much sunlight. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll strap this little research device. Thought I saw a shooting star for a moment, for a brief moment. That would have been really, really neat. Okay. Feel free to do your thing and be done here at any moment. Wow, are we really running out of room again? I think that we have no choice but to run this and then move the carbon over to it. Alright, now that that's turned off, we have room for more scrap. Let's go ahead and we'll start to scrap this and double check our heading north and continue on the journey to the north. Now, the kicker is we're not going to see the giant beam of our gateway. We're not going to see the beam of our gateway at all. So what it means is we could have some serious trouble finding our base because we don't have a beacon, we don't have a building, we don't have anything that's going to give us a little pop-up bubble to make the base easier to find. That's got me a little concerned. Oops, that is a waste. Yeah, as you can see, the alignment mod, ugh, should have been researched so long ago. Okay, onward with our wonderful bridge that we've made, and we'll have to make another one, it looks like. Maybe not. Luckily, we do have the space shuttle. We have the small space shuttle actually relatively close to our interim soon-to-be new main base. So we can use that as a frame of reference. Albeit not a perfect one. It is one we can use nonetheless. Alright, we must continue to grab this salvage. We must. We simply must. Look at all this scrap. So with this scrap, we'll be able to get more tungsten. We already got more iron. And what else? We'll need some lithium, maybe, for more batteries. Perhaps not. We already did install 2 batteries at that base. Oh my. Oh my. Is there anything of value here? That's the question. Looks like sphalerite, compound, graphite quartz. Alright, let's get that light on. Remember how I turned that light off? Yeah, let's undo that. Please, and thank you. One of these medium wind turbines to shred. But until that sun comes up, we're gonna slowly start running out of power. Although we do have vehicle batteries. But look how much it uses. Running the shredder takes a lithium battery and the large rover battery. Ugh. There you go. Medium solar panel replenishes this. We're still draining that. Interesting. It's not quite as much power as you would have expected. But wow, we stocked up on scrap fast. I guess just one less resin is not a thing to worry about. We're still heading north, which is proper. Whoa. Look at this. Alright, looks like our research is done over back at the old base, or the new base. Let's see what we have inside of this one. Ooh, storage. zinc, aluminum. I kind of like the idea of having medium storage to take back with us. Oh, let me get out from underneath this little death trap here. And there's no like goodies or anything that we can do with this? Seems like there should be something cool we can do with this. I want to keep digging it out. I want to see. Oh, look at this. Hold on. There's more over here. No, okay, we're just crashing down the forest. Okay, well, I don't care. I want this medium storage. Medium storage is always valuable. And even if we don't have room for it, we're going to be able to absolutely shrink it with the graphite. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So we put the packager on the storage. Nope, not onto that, but onto here. Pack it up. And then from there, we'll put that where the graphite used to be. Okay, now we have an extra medium storage. Fair enough. Then there's nothing to do but to continue heading north at this point. I almost wonder if we needn't worry about the scrap any longer. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh, this is how you're going to do it? Oh no! I've become disconnected. Reconnect! We're having connection issues. These trees should be going soon, right? Yes. No, none of that. Get your tires unstuck. There we go. Okay, alright. With that boost mod, you can make quick work of the forest. We are no friend of the forests on Silva. None whatsoever. Look at that debris over there. That's pretty intense. These organic research items. We could totally be stopping for all of this research, but not the organic research items. Oh, don't you do it to me. Let me through the forest. Let me through. As we continue to travel north on the wonderful planet of Silva, we come across more wreckage and no sign of our shuttle or base. But this is a location we've been to before. Are you seeing this? This is a place we have been to. In fact, I believe that this means, if I'm not mistaken, that we have passed our base and that we need to turn back. I believe our base is back to the west at this point. Okay. I'm not 100% sure that that's the case. But I feel like from this landmark here, I have my orientation and it's back this way. So let's do it. This is what I'm going to gamble on. This direction, right here. Oh, oh, don't lose the tractor in the back. There's the shuttle. That means our base would be over in this direction, right? Maybe. Maybe not. I am almost certain if we had passed this, we would have opened it with laterite. I know we have laterite. Stand by. Do we not? Do we not have laterite? Well, hush my mouth. I guess we wouldn't have opened this if we don't have any laterite. Our shuttle icon is on the other side of this forest. Now the gateway is not going to be projecting a beam into the sky, but we would see the gateway at a certain distance because it is fairly large and glowing and pink. And yeah, I think at this point we have... Oh! Oh! Cut right through here. Look at that. We've made it! We have arrived. This is wonderful. Okay, at this point, let's go ahead and disconnect these. Let's get ourselves set up with our little portable power generation station. Boom. And we'll get some research going. Now, the real question is... What I want is a smelter. Smelting furnace requires 1 compound. So we're going to get that going. Look at this, more research there. So we've got some good research to keep us going. Power generation is solid. No, okay, stop. This place has power. They have 2 medium batteries they can pull from. We don't have to worry about all that just yet. So after that, we're going to get this hematite smelted so we can start getting some iron. Yes, very good. And from there, I believe we're going to take these medium wind turbines and place them here. And we'll use the soil centrifuge here in a minute. I did want to keep 1 laterite because I would very much like to open that exodynamic construct, research assistant package, whatever the heck it is. Oop, there's another crashed up rover seat. There it is. As long as we can get there on 1 oxygen tank, I don't know if we'll have... We might have to make O2 filters. It's actually a bit of a hike. Thank you. Now we're just going to head back. Quick as we can. Through the wonderful forests of Silva. I really enjoy how they've done the biomes on these planets, and I do think we're going to need to make some filters. Oh, wait, no, we're getting close. I believe in us. Maybe if we just juggle this item like this. Come on, you could do it. Look at that. I wasn't worried for a moment. Not even a little bit, right? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, well the batteries are slowly charging. I think we could use one of these. There you go. That'll get you some power. Let's look at making another medium solar panel, actually. Is that copper and glass? Well, I know we have malachite. Look at that. And the glass, right? Nope, it's not. That's not how it works. So what we need is medium solar, right? Let me grab this. Huh. So there's just no good place to do this? No, of course there is. You have to twist around like that, but we'll get it. Yeah, it's about another solar panel, thank you. Next up on the research, we're just going to keep knocking these out nice and quick. And that we have iron, let's see. What I'm looking for is I really want to make this large platform C. That's what I want to make. Can we maybe scooch some of that over there? Yes, large platform C is what I want to make. This is going to be great. It's a lot of iron used, but we can always get more, right? So this thing seems like it's going to have crazy amounts of storage, and that's really ultimately what I want. So the other thing is we're going to use our alignment tool. We're going to make sure we get all this stuff nice and flattened out here. I don't want to have any weird hills or bumps, nooks, crannies, anything weird like that. We're going for this nice, flat, rounded type of setup here. All right, let's make sure we're all at the same elevation. It doesn't do us any good to flatten it all if it's different elevations now. Now, why is it absorbing some of this stuff here? I don't understand that. That's not what I want. As we have slap run out of power. Okay. How about now? Let there be power. It's just going to drain the power from all of these that much faster. Okay, that'll work. Now look at this thing. This thing is exciting, isn't it? I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Let's look at it. Now how is this... Hold on, if I put my smelter here, right? But this doesn't... This won't take medium storage because none of these are doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 8. Okay, so I guess it is technically superior. And technically is the best kind of correct. We have another medium solar. Well, let's... because if that's the case, I'm thinking... No, not the iron. I guess we'll just make a large platform A just to hold some of our power generation stuff. Let's get the power back going again. Just get a lot more batteries. I also want to look at, well, no, let's get some more power generation online here. I suppose we do have a cave we can start going down into. The alignment mod looks like it leaves something to be desired, although it could be because we're using the wide mod. I think the wide mod actually interferes with... let's remove the wide mod for a hot second. Let's see if that doesn't straighten things out. No, it still looks like it's going to, no matter what we try and do, it's going to cause us problems. Right, so like here it's removing the ground underneath items. Could it be the boost mod messing us up? I don't know. Okay, we've got time for more research. Get all these wonderful things researched. Let's go maybe another wind turbine. Like this over here. Right, and then probably another solar panel as well, which we have right here. I think we can totally stop draining power from you. Here, let's just get some power back in the vehicles. We'll run this medium generator for a little bit. Lots of power in that medium generator. Alright, we'll turn it off. Look at all of this. All of these resources here. Oh, so good. And another medium storage. The question is, where do we go from here? I think anything that requires smelting should immediately come over here for processing. And that includes all of this. And in fact, if it's already been smelted, it should probably go over there also as a form of storage. Alright, so we're cleaning up our storage here. A lot of graphite, a lot of scrap. Do I want to pull the trigger on some wolframite and tungsten? Let's look at... So one of the things I want to do when we go to do our underground exploration is I want to make us a nice drill. Drill strength 3. Oof. No, but we could maybe do drill strength 2. What about our drill mods here? Tungsten carbide and a diamond. Oof. I'm not sure what to expect as we go down into the earth, but if I had to guess, we're going to at least need a drill mod 1. We've still got a few more research samples we can scan. Let's take our alignment mod off for the time being. All of these caves. We got the mountains right here with some malachite. That's good. Let's go ahead and secure some of this malachite. Then we'll just need to secure some laterite. This is painful. This really makes me want to make a drill mod. Ooh, I don't know what that's all about, but I just like appeared above ground. Come on, come with us. No? Okay. Well, I think it's safe to say that we're going to need some sort of drill mod if we want to do things at our own pacing, and I want to do things at our own pacing. So the alignment mod might not be as important. So we've got 2 solar. We've got 2 batteries. We could do a 3rd battery. No, you know what we need to make, actually? Okay, so what we need is we need some wolframite, so we can start making tungsten, so that we can make a chemistry center over here. That way we don't have to worry about going back and forth constantly. Yeah, because otherwise we have to teleport back to the other base, and it wouldn't be so bad if the other base, the first base, was right next to the gateway, but since it's not, it's kind of far away from the gateway, then it's just a walk and a trek, and I'd rather, if this is going to be our main base, I'd rather make it our main base. So let's see, what do we have here? A shelter takes 2 plastic, 2 silicone. I would like to make one of these so we can start tethering off of this. I feel like that's going to be very important. Extra large platform A must be for extra large storage. B is for some kind of solar array. Get out wolframite. Thank you. Money in the bank. Okay, so now we have our tungsten. And in order to make our platforms, another research item just frozen in the air. What's going on with that? We're gonna need soil. Oh, but look, there's resin here. No, 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 no! How far did we fall? You wouldn't dare. They did. They did dare. Oh, they double dog dared. Okay, let's make lemonade out of lemons here. We've got some aluminum we can take with us. Copper, not as important. I'm thinking more we're gonna need ceramic. Possibly might even be worth holding on to some of this clay, some resin. Well, we've got rubber already made. That seems important. Why won't it let me get that piece? Okay, that rubber is just lost forever in time and space. Okay, so we have 2 rubber. That's just as well. Ah, drill mod 1. I will borrow you. We could pack up some of these items and bring them with us. We could grab some of this lithium. Some of this iron is going to be very important. Copper. The zinc I don't care about so much. A lot of copper here. I'm relatively okay with this. Now what we could do... all these trailers and no tractor. I think we're going to need this beacon. And not so much this drill mod. One, because we're going to make a better drill mod. So we bring this beacon with us, then we'll be able to mark this gateway. And once we've marked this gateway, then I don't know how that helps us. I guess it just helps people that aren't familiar with it. I mean, I know how to navigate to it by walking. I don't necessarily need the beacon. I know if I head this direction, I'm going to see the gateway. Watch, I'm going to end up being wrong. Please don't let me be wrong after I just said how easy it was going to be to find this gateway. Okay, well, we're going to make some filters. For darn sure at this point. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, after I just said how easy it is to find the gateway. Must be over in this direction. I zigged when I should have zagged. All the more reason to put down the beacon. Especially after I just run my mouth about how easy it is to find the gateway. I could totally find it. I don't even need the beacon. Yeah, well, that's why we brought the beacon. One less thing to worry about, right? Let's grab this clay. Goodness me. Well, at least the gateways make getting back to where we died very easy until which point we get a shelter up and running. Alright, we'll leave this one magenta. And we need to go to this one? Question mark? Of course we do. It's the one at the top. How could I forget? How could I forget? Meditate. I am one with the nothingness. Okay, well, that is going to be where we wrap things up for episode 15. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching. Because as always, you've guessed it, I've had a good time playing. Please be sure to come back next time as we get ourselves ready for our subterranean descent. Hopefully relatively soon. We're going to fill up this smelter area here. But until next time, take care.